Hey, what is going on, everybody? My name is Legion, and welcome back to another episode of the Syracuse Dynasty as the Orangemen look to take on Georgia Tech here in their home stadium, the Carrier Dome. We've only lost one game on the season to Washington, and we are looking to continue the good momentum going forward. Here's Leonard Robinson, first possession, finding the big Dunkelberger. He's hella juicy, and he's down after a 15-yard catch and run, and then Robinson dropping back yet again, pressure in his face. He's going to find his man. That's Irvin Phillips down to the 15-yard line, 24 yards on the reception. He has been huge this season, and now Robinson capping off that drive with a fumble, and Georgia Tech's going to get a clutch turnover there in the first quarter here as it is tied 0-0, and they stall their next possession. Here's Hank Ball juking and getting an 11-yard carry down past the 50, and then here Robinson, Provo in motion, Robinson play action, gonna use his legs and that 95 speed rating, finding Irvin Phillips in traffic who makes the catch. Sticky fingers, and Phillips is gonna be down after a 21-yard catch, and here's Jordan going nowhere, and here's the run defense for Syracuse coming through as Matthew Jordan, the backup quarterback, having to play as their starter is injured, and here's Syracuse's run defense yet again swallowing him up like your typical Thanksgiving meal as this ACC battle is 3-0 as Syracuse tacks on a field goal. Now Jordan sacked yet again. He is under a lot of pressure early. That's Jake Picard coming through for the Orangemen as they get the ball back. Here's Robinson under heavy pressure, letting it fly deep for Phillips, who makes the catch over the safety down to the 25-yard line. Big play Irvin making another one happen. That one for a long gain, and here's a beautiful play as he just goes up right over the safety and makes a play, and here's Leonard Robinson capping off the drive, taking it himself, and there's Leonard taking it himself, the freshman quarterback from Vancouver, Washington, into the end zone as Syracuse extends their lead, and here's Whitner. Bad stuff happening for Georgia Tech as Whitner comes through with the hit, and it's going to be recovered by Syracuse, giving them the ball back with great field position, and Robinson, the freshman, looking to capitalize, finding Irvin Phillips down inside the 5-yard line, 157 yards passing on the game already, and then a pitch out to Hank Ball, and Syracuse takes a 3-possession lead, and they are looking like a contender for this ACC title going forward here as Jordan, the cap on it, throwing an interception, underthrown to Hudson. He was under heavy pressure, and Hudson going to get a nice return down inside the 25-yard line, and that's going to do it as Syracuse, who leading too far in the fourth quarter for GT to come back from, are going to walk out of this one with a score that is much, much closer than the game actually was. This game was overall dominated by Syracuse on both sides of the ball as they made Georgia Tech look foolish, and Leonard Robinson comes away with player of the game as he has done so consistently all season. The freshman is really solidifying his role as one of the top freshmen in America right now. Georgia Tech got 2 garbage time touchdowns, but this game was all your Orangemen. And now going into the next game, Syracuse will take on Boston College in Alumni Stadium. If you couldn't get enough of Syracuse action already, you are in luck. We got another game, and this one is a thriller, finding Irvin Phillips to open things up down to the 50-yard line on a 15-yard catch, and now Robinson going to let it fly, and it's going to be intercepted by McClary early in this one, and Robinson going to have to shake that one off going forward. We will see if he's able to do that as he just makes a huge mistake there and chokes in this team's home stadium. And here's Hilliman capping off this drive immediately with a 24-yard touchdown run and putting Boston College on top early. But if I've learned anything from this series is that you cannot give up on Leonard Robinson rolling, and he's going to throw it downfield to a wide open man. That is Irvin, always open. Phillips downfield for, and this junior has made Leonard Robinson's job easy going forward. Now, second quarter, BC leads 10-7. Don't worry about it. Hank Ball, grab your balls. He's breaking tackles, and he is going all the way. A foot race, and nobody's going to catch Hank. He's into the end zone. Touchdown. Syracuse takes a lead again. That's 3 lead changes so far in this ball game. And now BC looking for more. Wade dropping back, dumping off a screen for Hilliman. Hilliman gets a block down inside the 20-yard line, down the 16-yard line, and he is getting this offense rolling single-handedly. MLG Hyper carrying them right now, and he's going to get the pitch out on the option. 4-yard touchdown for Hilliman, his second on the day as BC regains the lead here. That's the 5th lead change of the game. And now Robinson rolling right, trying to make it 6. He's going to find Lonnie Weber, who weaves and steams, and he has open field in front of him. What a play by Lonnie Weber, the freshman. Fast and Furious 7 minus Paul Walker because he's fucking dead. Lonnie Weber getting this team the lead back as the freshman using that young man's speed, making things happen. That has to be up for Play of the Year. SportsCenter Top 10. Somebody please send this into them. 24-21 late third quarter. BC regains the lead with a touchdown. And what does Syracuse do? That's Steve Ishmael, 24-yard catch. And then Robinson back to Ishmael on the fade. What a beautiful pass and a beautiful catch by Ishmael. What a combination this team has formed so far, as Robinson has his third touchdown pass of the game. And now a much-needed stop is gotten as Hilliman is dropped after a 5-yard catch short of the marker. And it's going to give the ball back to Syracuse, looking to extend their lead, and they will do just that right off the bat. Irvin Phillips continues this offensive explosion, as that is Leonard Robinson's 4th touchdown pass of the game, and they have absolutely dominated this Boston College defense and put them through a shredder, picked them up out of the shredder and put them back through the shredder. Don't know if that's possible, but they have just done that, and here's Robinson to cap it all off. Lonnie Weber, his 2nd touchdown of the game, getting by everybody, and that's a school record for you folks. The freshman has set 5 touchdowns on 10 completions. And that, of course, sure as hell should be enough for your player of the game honors, as Leonard Robinson, the freshman, pride of Vancouver, Washington, gets it done for his football team. And I'd be scared of Syracuse if I was a coach in this league right now. And I can assure you, scores around the country, you don't care about this, would not be a Legion production without it. But I can assure you, Florida State is scared, as this team is right breathing down their necks. I'm Jack from Legion, and I will catch everybody later.